Hey, so if you've been watching the news at all, you know that Bitcoin is doing some absolutely crazy things. This is just the 1 month chart, and even if you factor out everything else here, some of the dips and dives and stuff, it's still done over 100% in the last month. Um, and some people, they say that it's a bubble. As you can see right now, it's going through some market consolidation here, where it seems like it's bubbling, but it's really not. Okay, but that's not what this video is about. I'm gonna show you what the next best thing to Bitcoin is, and what's gonna potentially outperform Bitcoin in 2018 by double what Bitcoin does. Okay, so this is called Ethereum. And the reason why Ethereum is so valuable, okay, and why it's going to be so valuable, is because there's tons and tons of cryptocurrencies out there, okay? Like, if I were to go over here, I could show you some of the coins that are out there. There's thousands and thousands of coins out there. A lot of them are junk. Some of them are really, really good, and they have a lot of real world value. And others, they just, their time hasn't come yet. It's just an idea that's too big for the marketplace. The marketplace just isn't ready for what they have. But you can see there's tons of coins here, okay? Now, for the most part, a good majority of all these coins are all Ethereum based, okay? Now, what does that mean? Well, Ethereum is not only a cryptocurrency, but it's also the blockchain, which is the network of computers that are verifying these transactions, okay? So in order for any one of these coins to be issued, at least all of the coins that are Ethereum based, which is a significant portion of them, they all need to first purchase Ethereum, because they're maintained by the Ethereum network, okay? So as you can see, Ethereum has done pretty well this year. Went from $10 at Q1 here, $7. So it's done like 100-fold. So it's pretty good. If you look at Bitcoin over the course of a year, okay, Bitcoin has only done 700, 7,000, so like, what, maybe 20-fold? I don't know. I'm trying to do this math really quick in my head. But as you can see, Ethereum is a no-brainer this year. It's gone through its market trends here, but right now it's going high, and that's because of all the popularity for getting, all the attention that Bitcoin is getting, and it's also spreading all that attention to all of these other coins here. So, people are investing tons and tons of money into these coins. So if you're looking for a sure shot win in 2018, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. So take this with a grain of salt. Obviously, whatever you invest, be willing to lose, because the electricity could go out or something like that. But if that was the case, you'd probably lose all your Federal Reserve notes anyways. So life is a risk, and so just by living on this earth, you're experiencing risk. So like I said, this is my disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just a little bit of knowledge on what I'm doing. So I am going to go long on Ethereum. I see Ethereum being anywhere from $7,000 to $20,000 per Ethereum next year at this time, next year around Christmas. Obviously, it's the 14th of December today. But you can do all your reading. If you go to Crypto Compare, you can do all your reading and stuff and check it out. These guys are going long. These guys are going long on Ethereum. But I want to show you something else real quick. Let me pull up my wallet here. This is the excuse me. This is the wallet that I use to hold my crypto, and also I use it to exchange. It's called Exodus. I'll leave a link in the description below. But it's super easy to work, super simple. It doesn't like require like a whole bunch of checking up on it, because you know, for whatever reason you try to do an exchange and the exchange doesn't go through, all the money gets returned back to your account. So I have yet to experience a problem with it. I had a few failed exchanges just because Exodus itself is not an exchange, it's just a wallet. However, it uses Shapeshift to do its exchanges, and Shapeshift kind of gets bombarded sometimes, and so every once in a while, you know, if I were to go to this order history here, I can show you that if it takes a second to load here, I've made a lot of trades here. Bear with me while it's pulling up. Okay, so I've made a lot of trades here, and as you can see, complete. I don't know why this one's still showing up. This is from a long time ago, but they actually returned this money in my account. I've had a few other transactions that did the same thing, but they always return the money back into your account. So this is where I'm at right now. A couple days ago, about a little less than a month ago, I was I'll show you what I was at a month ago, and I didn't put anything into this. So this is like 2 weeks ago. This is 2 weeks ago right here, and I didn't put anything into this. I've just been paying attention to the markets and you know, using different market indicators to know what is high and what's low, and now I'm kind of in the process of diversifying. So if you want, there's a link for the link in the description for Exodus wallet, but I want to show you something else real quick. Okay, now I'm also gonna include a link in the description for this. Okay, but if you haven't heard of an ICO, okay, and all of these coins, every crypto coin out there has to do an ICO. And what an ICO is it's an initial coin offering, just like stocks will do an initial public offering where they take their stock public, and usually when they do so, because there's an increased demand, usually the price goes way up as they're doing the IPO. And right now this one is in an IPO. Okay, now if you want to learn more about this, I would encourage you, there's a link below in the description. You can click on this, you know, video here, right here, and it'll explain everything about what's going on. But this video is a little technical, if you will. Now just yesterday, okay, or the day before, they had 300 bitcoins collected. Now they have almost 600 bitcoins collected, and based off of what's going on here, I would imagine, I think their white paper says they're trying to get 1,500 bitcoin. 1,500 bitcoin times 15,000 per bitcoin is a lot of money. So what makes this different about a different ICO is, first of all, they pride themselves in privacy and security. They pride themselves in having higher or faster transaction times. And then I want to show you, okay, so right here, part of this ICO, they're fundraising in order to buy a financial institution. So right there, they want to partner and acquire a licensed bank, okay, and that's going to help them integrate their card. So you're going to be able to, let's see here, hold. Let me see. You're going to be, obviously, I would encourage you to do all your own due diligence on this and do your own research, because, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. But this coin, you're going to be able to hold in cryptocurrency, and then when you go to spend it, it's going to exchange that real time. So I think this is awesome. I'm really excited to see what happens with this. I invested the bare minimum only because I overextended myself in order to make that investment, but I know that it was worth it. And maybe I'll end up regretting that decision in the past, but I don't think so. I am pretty sure that this one's gonna go very, very well. And you can come out here, check this out for yourself, watch the videos, do your own due diligence. Right now, I think it's still, as of the 14th of December at 5 a.m. Central Time, it's still in the 100% coin bonus. So if you buy whatever you buy, they'll match you 100%. So that's still going on for another 3 hours. But by the time you're watching this, you're probably gonna miss that. But anyways, I just wanted to get on here, show you what Ethereum is, why I'm going long on Ethereum, and I also wanted to show you this ICO that I'm looking into. So take everything with a grain of salt. Be wise in your decisions. Remember, your time is valuable. So stay